Welcome back, everyone. Hope your Friday is going good. Mine is kind of so-so. The first, just a few moments here is going to be a little bit of a personal rant. It's about Comcast Xfinity. I'm sure some of you guys have personal thoughts about that. But my little rant is, as you know, I usually film these a day ahead of time, or at least the evening before, or the early morning before, when I drop these. And I work a second shift job, so I generally get home between midnight and 1 in the morning. So what do I like to do when I get home? I like to just turn the TV on, go on YouTube or go on YouTube TV, which is my streaming service. Well, unfortunately, my modem didn't have a signal. I unplug it, plug it back in, plug my router, unplug it, plug it back in. No signal, no signal, no signal. So I finally call up Comcast Xfinity, which I do not like dealing with those people, and I only have the internet through them, so that way I can maintain streaming services. So at any rate, I plug in the number on the cell phone, go through their little 17 prompts that I can start going through. It recognizes my number and tells me that they are doing scheduled maintenance on the whatever they're doing scheduled maintenance on. I don't know what they're doing, but they've shut everything down for me. I don't have email, but they do have my cell number on file, so I don't know why I didn't receive a call or a text that simply just stated, hey, we're going to be doing some service between the hours of midnight and 6 a.m. This is just a little heads up, so that way when you go home, you're not going to be able to use your internet access. So thank you, Comcast Xfinity, for the horrible customer service that you continue to provide. And I would not have taken your service, but unfortunately you booted the former high-speed internet provider out of this area. So at any rate, that's my rant over. And we are going to open up the last 5 packs of the 2016 Panini Certified. So this will hopefully make my Friday happier. As we know, we pulled 2 relics and 1 auto. One was, I believe, a Kyle Busch auto, numbered 8 out of 18. I've already placed it in my box of relics and autos. It doesn't look like there's any super thick cards there. There we have 2016. And again, I love the certified wrappers. They're just kind of, I'm not going to call it generic because they're definitely very well done. But outside of placing the date on the wrapper, you can't date these. If this isn't here, if 2016 isn't here, you can't date that. Because with Chase Elliott on the Donruss 2021, well, you know it's from a 2020 picture. But I really like stuff that is hard to identify the date, because it doesn't tie it down to a specific year or a specific era. So these are just, I mean, this wrapper would have worked in 2001, and it still works today in 2021. So that's what makes it really fun. I'm going to have to get more of these cards because I really like these. So there you have Eric Almirola, back when he was driving for Richard Petty Motorsports. Of course, he drives still with Smithfield, but for Tony Stewart Racing. Kyle Larson, back during his Target Ganassi days. Looks like we may have already hit our autograph Cole Custer rookie card. And we have Denny Hamlin. So let's flip Hamlin around so we can maybe see what this is. Can't believe we've hit it this early. It's blue, whatever it is. I like that color. And it's Brandon Jones. So this was a JGR autograph box, 24 of 50. Why couldn't it have been 8, or what's his number? 19. Why couldn't it have been 19 of 50? But Brandon Jones, I don't know if you guys ever met him. He's a very, very diminutive driver, very petite. Got to meet him a couple times at some autograph sessions. So we've already got all our hits out of the way now, so let's see what other kind of items we can pull. We got Bubba Wallace back when he was driving for Jack Roush in the Xfinity series. Make sure it doesn't say Nationwide on the tag, or Nationwide. Xfinity for Roush. I believe he was running 4th in points that year, about maybe 10 or 12 races in, and they just didn't have sponsorship, so they had to pull the plug on it. Brad Keselowski, Glenn Wood, Denny Hamlin, and Donnie Allison. Of course, this is when Donnie was driving for Haas Ellington in the #1 car. This pack feels a little thicker, but it's not going to be a relic because we've already pulled that. So we have Tony Stewart, Matt DiBenedetto during his time with BK Racing. Of course, we know that is a bit of a train wreck. Michael McDowell, Kurt Busch, and Matt Kenseth during his time at Joe Gibbs Racing. I really like that paint job. It's kind of a patriotic with the stars and stripes there along the bottom of the car. I can't believe we've not... This pack feels a little thicker, so it's probably got a decoy in it. We're just going to switch it out and do it last. So far, the Brandon Jones autograph has been the only insert. Everything else has been base. I think I'm going to start buying a few boxes of this and maybe try to complete this set. I believe it's got 105 cards in it. That's what I looked up the other day. Joey Logano starts off this pack. Kevin Harvick. Oh, wow. Very nice. Epic's Richard Petty, 72 out of 75. It's a red foil border. I'll put these other cards down. We get a nice look at that Petty. You see the red foil down there on the certified logo. Let's flip that one around. Number E18, Epics. We have been doing good and pulling some numbered Richard Petty stuff. Not going to complain at all there. Next up, Joey Logano and Darrell Waltrip, Immortals. And I don't know why all the Immortals have this little blue printing line along that right side. And our final pack of the day, we see Dale Jr. on the back. I see a thick card, which is probably the decoy. Let's kind of fan these out and see. Yes, it is a decoy card, so we know we got nothing going on there. But Ricky Craven, Ben Rhodes, Casey Kane. There's our decoy. We know Dale Jr. is going to end this pack, but we got Kyle Busch. And there is the Dale Earnhardt Jr. car card. Throw this decoy off to the side. So we got a lot of base set cards there. I may do that. I may just put these off to the side and get a couple more of those boxes off of Steel City, because those were fun. We got some nice stuff. Of course, we did get the Kyle Busch autograph and a couple relic cards in there, but this real nice Richard Petty 72 out of 75 red foil Epics and the blue foil 24 out of 50 Brandon Jones autograph. So that was our 2 hits. I'll get those sleeved up. Or I don't call the Petty a hit, but those were our 2 insert cards out of those 5 packs. I'm going to go ahead and get those sleeved up here shortly. But I don't know that I'll have an opportunity later today to get the preview video for this weekend's race at Atlanta. So that may come up tomorrow, just with all this issues with my cable and my internet service and all that. Because that's what I use for some of the Wi-Fi stuff around the house. And if I don't have access to the Wi-Fi, then I can't print my stuff and blah, blah, blah. So at any rate, apologize for the rant. I had to get it out there. You know, just I'm not happy as an Xfinity customer, but that's really the only high-speed service that I have outside of maybe AT&T, and I don't know who the other one is, and I don't want to have to go through the rigmarole of getting all that back wired and that sort of thing. So hopefully they'll get the issues fixed by morning. By the time you see this, hopefully I will have internet connection to the rest of the world. So thanks, guys, for letting me vent and spout about things that I don't like. It happens from time to time. I try to be happy and cheerful, but sometimes that happens. And as of right now, we still have 1 spot left in those 1988, I keep calling it 1988, 1992 max breaks. So go ahead and send me an email. There it is. I'll zoom in on the email for you guys, and I'll zoom in on Petty too. But give me an email if you want that last spot in the 1992 max break for this Sunday. Sorry about that, just getting the camera recalibrated here. So it's $9 delivered. So let me know. I'm sure somebody out there wants that last spot. We are going to do the break after the Atlanta race. It's not going to be like checkered flag, and then I'm going to be in here streaming. I'm probably going to combine my race review video with the live stream, just so that way I can knock out two birds with one stone, maybe chat with you guys a little bit about your thoughts on Sunday's Folds of Honor Quick Trip 500. I believe that's the title of the race. I could be wrong, but we'll have that figured out come morning. So thanks again for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed this video. Pulled a couple of nice numbered cards, one autograph, one really sweet looking Richard Petty, and maybe the start of a base set for 2016 Panini Certified. So tomorrow, tomorrow's Saturday. Let's go ahead and knock out those last three. Tomorrow, I think we'll knock out the 3-packs, the 3 hanger packs that are left to 2021 Donruss, and we'll do the baseball cards on Sunday so we can see what we got a couple weeks ago when I was in Tennessee. So thanks for watching, guys. Appreciate all your support. Keep the likes coming, keep the comments coming, keep the subscriptions coming, and we will see you again tomorrow. Have a great rest of your Friday.